Hello Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, I have another DC Superpowers figure to unbox. Oh my god, it's actually 2 years old. I didn't realise. Is Superman 2 years old as well? No, there's no date on it. New for 22. Okay, it's 2024. But yeah, it's from Mcfarlane Toys, and they're really doing a good job of just banging these out and getting a lot of them done. Now, packaging-wise, they need to think a little bit more. I mean, Batman's face is under the bubble. It's like, no. So, and this one, I don't know which Batman this is. It's just, I thought, you know, it's dark. It has the different chest emblem. It's just the black bat without the yellow circle around it, and it's the chunky belt with all the little compartments instead of the little, I don't know what those other things were. And it's dark, but I do worry that I see a thing there that's probably holding the cape together. We're just going to put a hole in the cape. But okay, so on the back, wow, okay, so this must have been when they first released them. They just did these couple. These were the first 3, because by the time I got to Superman, which I just did an unboxing for, there's a lot more figures available. And we've got the Batwing and the Supermobile. I'm like, why does he not feel like flying sometimes? I don't know. But yeah, so these are done in the original style, the original 1980s Superpowers figures, which I had pretty much all of them, or all the main ones when I was a kid, and then they all disappeared somehow. And I had to go out and buy all the Toy Biz ones in the 90s, which weren't as good, and now I'm buying these new versions and some vintage ones, but they've got the write-up on Batman and everything, and I just love what they're trying to do with them. So, okay, it's already cut. And, like I said, I bought this one for the dark colours. I was also hoping the cape would be nice material, but it's not so much. It's more the, it's so frustrating. I just got this Superman, and there was nothing holding the cape down, and it's really quite soft and easy to manage. This is like a ribbon and satin, and it really, really marks easy. That's going to leave a hole that's going to stand out forever. It's never going to like close up. So why they would do that, I have no idea. Yep, there's that nice big hole right through the cape. Brilliant. Why on earth would they do that? Idiots. Okay. So, yes, there's a lot of issues with capes, but let's see if I can get this on. Yeah, some of the capes, the Superman, which was done at the same time as this, same material but in red, it was awful. The Superman symbol was up too high, and it just looked awful, and you got to bend these under, and you couldn't do it, and they wouldn't stay down, and it's going to have the exact same problems. And the only sort of excuse is the Batman 66, who had the navy cape and everything. It was this sort of satin look. So there's some sort of precedent or history of Batman having satiny capes. But yeah, they could have used a different material. But if they were doing a Batman 66, it would make sense to use this material because it would look right, even if it is difficult to manage. But at least it's not as narrow as Superman's cape. No, that wasn't that narrow, but it's actually quite wide. But the one they had on the larger figures from Batman 66 was really narrow. It was like that narrow. But he looks pretty good. Once you forget the just this material, you can't do anything with it. It's stiff. It just stands out. It doesn't have any movement. And the good thing about the Superman I bought was he had a better cape, and I swapped it over with the original one. So now this one has the bad cape, which is all stiff and the logo's up too high and satiny when Superman didn't have a satin cape, and the nice one is on the original figure. So that's that. But I'm supposed to be talking about Batman. So let's compare him to the other blue Batman. And see, this has the nice material. It's still got a bit of sheen to it, but it's not satiny. But I don't really think of this one as satiny because it's not Batman 66. And yeah, this actually has some movement, and it feels more like the original nylon capes, although it's a slightly thicker, denser, heavier material. It's not as shiny. But the mold's a different face, it's a different chest. I think the arms are different. Legs are the same, but the belt is different. It's a different Batman. It's just a darker, interesting version. I got both of these for $12, so I was like, you know what? I was thinking about them. I wasn't sure, but once I saw they were $12, I'm like, yeah, I'm getting that. So, and the original Batman, of course, the cape is much lighter than it should be. It's from the Cape Master, but he's not always the master of all things because the material isn't quite what it should be, and it's a lot lighter than it should be. It looks like a faded original. So yeah, but I don't know why I'm comparing that to that. I guess because you can see the difference between that and that. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of my little tiny Batman collection.